Whatever, bro. I wasn't just daydreaming. Yes, I was. I was in the tape room today when one of the dudes got back from lunch. And he came in through the way you can come in without having to be let in. And from there you can reach the doorbell. And I guess he reached in and rang the doorbell a bunch of times while he was looking at me. I didn't hear shit. I didn't hear a damn thing. I don't know if he was just fucking with me, or if the music was too loud, or if I was just jamming out, listening to the music, not paying attention at all, too busy counting the tape, or whatever the fuck I was doing. Because when I was in the tape room, I was pulling shit. I wasn't fucking with my phone or anything. I just passed the Burger King. But I told him I didn't think that guy, I don't think I told him, I don't know who I told. I know I told David, this dude I used to work with a while ago. But I don't know if I told anybody else ever that I had epilepsy for, I don't know, a decade when I was a kid. But when I was 16, I grew out of it. How? I gotta remember where there's a Burger King close to home. Oh yeah, there's one on Main or University. Main is Main because there's railroad tracks. I'll just go down Main. Main and something. But I got tested for it several times when I was getting closer to 16. Actually, I think it was before 16. I don't know. It was around 16. I know it was around 16. Because by the time I got out of lockup, I wasn't on any medication anymore. I should have stayed on the antidepressants. But the thing is, when you turn 16, because I was still locked up when I turned 16, and I had the option of dropping medicines, like if I didn't want to. Because at 16, I had the option. Did I just say that? I don't know. But I didn't want to take medicine anymore. Because I really wanted to try and get by without it. Because when I turned 18 and moved out on my own, I knew it was a year or two away. I knew that it was going to be difficult to deal with getting medicine and all that shit. And all the other shit I had to do moving out on my own. Because I knew I wasn't going to stay with mom after I turned 18. I knew one way or another it was gonna happen. And I wasn't gonna, I had no faith I would have any way to get medicine. I had no idea how I'd pay for it. I didn't want to be one of those people that had 2 or 3 part-time jobs just to pay for medicine and then barely have anything for rent. And sure as fuck not have anything to, do anything. Medicine gets expensive real fast if you don't have it covered. So, and I lived in Omaha. It's not like here where I could just go to Mexico for some of the shit I was on and pay like pennies on the dollar, like buy like a 3-month supply. I was in Omaha. It was much further. It wasn't even on my radar. Here I know what I can get down there for like nothing compared to here. Same shit, just you're not fucking price gouged down there on a lot of shit. Because capitalism, bitch. Capitalism equals fuck you, pay me. That's what it is. It's what it's always been. I really wish I had water. I'm never going to Pollo Loco again. That was fucked up. And they ran my card twice. The second one didn't go all the way through, but it was rather wild. I don't like having to watch my account for 4 days, making sure a bullshit charge doesn't clear. Yeah, but I told him about my epilepsy I had before. And I know it's still kind of there a little bit because back when I was seeing my psychologist, I think it is, the guy that prescribes shit for brain, whatever, neurologist. He was a neurologist. That's what I really need. I need a neurologist. But to get back in the door, I'm going to have to go through the whole goddamn list. I was talking to a doctor here about that, and he's like, oh, you'd have to go to here, here, and here, and here first, and be recommended on your way up to a neurologist. And I was like, I don't know if you understand this, but I had epilepsy. I used to go to a neurologist and a psychologist and a psychiatrist and a therapist. I had a whole shebang. I'd get blood tested every year, or excuse me, I'd get blood tested every month. They were watching my blood levels for years. But I guess once you're out of it for that long, you got to start over. I took myself off it. But anyways, back when I was talking to a neurologist, he had me do these breathing exercises. And he was having me count backwards while I was doing these breathing exercises. And I could feel it right there. Thinking about it. That'd be fucked up if I got to the point where I could just think about it and put myself in a seizure. But I remember the feeling like it was yesterday, like it was just right now. It wasn't then to make it all the way. But I can't have epilepsy, man. I can't have that come back. I drive to and from work, as you can see. Can't do that shit. I need to make music, man. Fuck video games. I like, there's hysterical laughter in my head. Like, yeah, right, buddy. Fuck video games, sure. I love making music. It is so much fun for me. The only problem is I would fucking disappear. Like when I was doing it, I'd be alone. Alone. And I've never gotten comfortable being creative or playing guitar or making music or anything in front of anybody. God damn it all. I'm pretty sure this is one of those intersections with hidden flashes. Oh, look at that. It's fun. Making music is fun. I need to trim my mustache before I go crazy.
Hey man, you should stop eating fast food so much.
How am I gonna die earlier if I don't fucking eat garbage to kill myself, huh? You think it's a joke? It's not a joke. I want to check out. Check out, bro. Move on to the next thing. And if the next thing is absolute nothingness, Just straight up zero. Blackness, extinct, nothing. Once he died, that's just the end of the movie. There's no more. That's fine. I had fun. It's fine by me. Fuck out of here. Are we full? What's the deal here? I'm on the wrong camera view. Do. I wish Pete's Fish and Chips took credit. What the fuck did I just do? There we go. I wish Pete's Fish and Chips took credit. I'd go there. Wow, that shitty place is a Mark Taylor place? Great. So I don't know where the fuck it cut off before. But I was talking about someone that came down to visit and then went back up north. And they're like, I could never live there because it's too brown. And I thought they were crazy because there's colors all over the place down here. There's fucking trees and grass and shit. What the fuck? Yeah, there's a lot more rock beds and shit. It's a desert. But then I went to Omaha, and one of the things in World of Warcraft, when you go from one zone to another, like say one zone is a bunch of trees and shit, the air would even look green. And then you'd go over into like Desolus, go into a fucking desert, and the air would kind of switch to yellow. Like the whole palette would change, and the whole thing would shift. Air and trees and everything. There's everything you saw. Like a base, like there was a base color. And I went up to Omaha, and like I noticed like everything, like right now if you look around, the base color, like if we were in World of Warcraft, it was like everything was just a brown palette. It's brown. It's all brown. Like from that perspective. The sky, like the air, the sky, everything, brown, brown, brown. You know, you can see blue in the sky. You can look through it and see blue in the sky and see the green fucking light and see the green trees and see the red paint and see the fucking flowers here and there. But it's all mostly brown. And I didn't realize that until I went back to Omaha and saw like everything had like a green base to it because there was so fucking much green. There's also a shit ton of humidity up there. Fuck ton of humidity. Crazy amount of humidity. Kills me. It kills me. I don't like it. But then I came back here in a base of brown. I'm like, oh, okay. I really never noticed. Actually, I kind of noticed going through Yellowstone when I was around a bunch of the lakes and shit. I was like, well, this has kind of got a base of blue to it. And San Diego, when we're in areas right around the ocean there, it looked like everything had a base of blue to it. I don't know how that works or why that works. I don't know if there's something I'm missing about how light refracts off of everything. Like there's so much light bouncing off the ocean and everything that it throws everything into a tint of blue that you can see, like in your field of vision. And like here, there is so much brown everywhere on the ground. Maybe bouncing all over the place, the light turns everything a tint of brown. And since in Omaha there's so goddamn many trees and grass everywhere, the light bouncing off of everything turns everything a tint of green. I don't know. I need to pay attention next time I go to Sedona and see if everything's like a tint of orange, because there's so goddamn much. All the stone hills or mountains or whatever the fuck those are called, mesas, I don't know. So much red there, red and orange. It's pretty cool. I'll have to pay attention next time I go there. But that's the end of that cool story that got cut off. I don't know where it got cut off, but it did. And I have to shit. Aren't you glad to hear that? Maybe it overheated. My phone is warm. That could be what happened. It may have overheated. Okay, here's Dobson. Jack in the Box. Not here. Must be Alma School in Maine. Because my daughter's daycare was near Dobson University. Is it Dobson? No, Alma School and University. And the Burger King was south of there. Because there's sometimes I pick up Lily. It's fucked up. Lily might have to start school next week in person. And I have no idea what the fuck we're going to do from the time she gets out of school till I get home. On Monday and Tuesday, I don't know. I told Beth, just have her walk home with the kids. Have her walk home with the kids in the neighborhood. And then have her call me as soon as she gets home. Let me know she's home. Make her take her phone with her. She'll play with her phone at school. She'd get in trouble. I know she would. It's right. It's like literally the school she's going to is like a football field away from where we live. So it's not like it's scary. She's walked further than that. That day she got in trouble. Dumbass. I know she's fucking 5. She's gonna be 6 here in a month or so. But Jesus Christ. Can't believe she did that shit. Beth would never go for that. I think the person that we pick up on Wednesdays, I think we're going to start picking them up on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and then their mom's going to pick them up on Monday and Tuesday. That's what I bet happens. And then nobody will pay anybody. We'll just swap off. Where's that Burger King? I thought it was right here. It is right there. And I was worried. I hate when people just jump up your ass and just ride you right on your goddamn tail. It's like, dude, I'm not turning at the corner. And then they give me dirty looks when I turn in before the corner. It's like, what do you want, bro? I'm just going to shut it off, so fuck your mom, alright?